Hello everyone, it's Sarah Elizabeth and welcome back to another video. Today we are doing a no foundation makeup look, super glowy, perfect, flawless skin, and you just look like you're glowing from within. So give this video a thumbs up if you like it, subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, I hope you love the video. Okay, so to start off this really glowy, beautiful makeup look, we want to prep our skin. I just washed my face to start off with just spraying some of my rose water spray. I talk about this stuff all of the time, Mario Badescu rose water spray, and that just really helps to calm the skin, calm any redness. So if you have super aggravated sensitive skin like me, just doing a little rose water spray, and then I usually just tap this in to the skin. That way it just kind of gives it a little extra moisture. When you want your skin to glow, you really want to have super moisturized, beautiful skin. Also, don't forget your neck. Rub that into my skin, and then I'm going to go in with this Vitamin C Facial Brightening Serum. This is by Province Beauty. Basically, I'm just going to put this stuff on the high points of my face. So this stuff's really awesome. It just has vitamin C in it, which is going to actually make your skin glow. I just take a couple of drops of this in my fingertips, and I really just dot this on the high points of my face that I really want to shine a little bit, and then I just tap that in. It just really gives the skin a little bit of an extra plumpness, and then I just take the rest of it that's on my fingers, put it all around. But when you put it on the cheekbones, it just really illuminates the skin. This is the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment. I put this on my under eyes, and it just brightens a lot. Sorry, I'm looking at my mirror over here. Brighten and moisturize the under eyes, because we don't want to look cakey either. We don't want to look caked on with concealer or anything. Just super, super natural, glowy. Now we can actually get started. So I fill in my eyebrows, and I really do my eyebrows for this look. This is the look that I usually wear every day. I don't like to wear foundation or tinted moisturizer every day, just because I like to let my skin breathe as much as possible. So I really do like a very loose, sparse brow. I just fill in a little bit, and then I just like to enhance the brows that I already have, even though that's not really a lot. And then, pro tip, to not only set your brows and keep them in place, but to kind of define them a little more, I like to take a little bit of Vaseline or petroleum jelly, and I basically just put that on my brows. So it's going to give them, it's going to make your brows kind of wet, which is going to define them, and it's just going to make them look like you have more there. Plus they're going to stay in place, and then I just spoolie through the Vaseline. Once brows are done, I go in with concealer. Now, this is the only cover-up product that we're using on your face, so I like to use a really strong concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape. The tiniest bit. If you put on too much concealer, this is going to look really dumb. So I basically wipe off everything off of the brush. Then I take my finger and I just take the littlest, well, that's way too much. Dot it. Oh no, see, that was way too much. I just put a little dot wherever I need a little bit of coverage. So this is on any little zits that I have. I like to let a couple of them peek through, just because since this is such a natural look, when you have a couple of your little blemishes peeking through, it just kind of adds to that overall I woke up beautiful natural face. And then I just melt this in with my fingers because I think it gives a more natural look. Plus the concealer is going to melt in better. And then also I trace this down my cheeks as well. And also, I keep saying also, so now that we're done with concealer, I'm going to go in with bronzer. I'm using my Avon True Bronzing Pearls and a stippling brush. Normally I would not use a stippling brush for bronzer, but for this look, since we're going super natural and just very airbrushed and pretty, I think a stippling brush does a really nice job, just because it kind of glides the product onto the skin. And I love these bronzing pearls because they have a little bit of not a shimmer to them, but they just give the skin a really healthy glow. Then I just take the product and I do circular motions around my cheekbones, and I'm not going to keep it down here too much. I like to move in upward motions, getting the balls of my cheeks as well, because this is what's going to be adding the color into the look. So you're gonna want it to be a little bit more pigmented. And I don't stop there. I keep it, like, I move it into my hairline a little bit just to bring a little bit of color. Once that's done, I just kind of like look in the mirror and see if there's any like parts of my face that need a little bit more coverage. I'm just going to take a little bit more concealer, just put it on the areas that I'm having issues with. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys my favorite highlighting trick, and basically what you're going to do is you're going to want to wet your beauty blender, but you're going to want to, like, you know when you like squeeze it out, you're not going to want to squeeze all of the water out, and you're going to want to feel like when you squeeze it some of the water comes off on your hands. That's exactly how you want it. And I basically just take the the wet beauty blender and I just roll it in the color that I'm using. I'm using this glow color just because it's kind of like a blushy tone, and I think it works really well with this look. I just kind of roll it in there. Once the product's on, I just dab this onto my, like, basically the lower part of my cheek. That way, like, I don't know if you can see that right now, but it creates this just glowing from within kind of look all about it. So it just kind of, it really just makes you look like you're glowing from within, and I love that. So I just do that on both sides, and that just kind of, and it doesn't look like, you know when you can tell that someone's wearing highlight? Doesn't look like that because it doesn't give you that cakey, gross powder highlight look. It literally just looks like you're glowing from within. Okay, once that's done, I just throw a little bit of Vaseline on my lips. Just because you want to, I don't like having a lot of color product on my lips. And this looks just kind of like healthy, glowy, very, very natural, just kind of like, I didn't put on makeup. I'm naturally this glowy. And obviously I normally would put on mascara, but obviously right now my eyelashes are done, so I can skip that step. I basically just go back into the bronzing pearls and I just warm up my eyes. So I literally just take my finger, roll it around in the pearls, and then I just sweep this just really lightly on my lid just to warm up the eye a little bit. It just gives you this really natural looking shadow on your eye, nothing too crazy. But yeah, that is it. We are done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like the look, her natural, glowy, elegant, no foundation look. And yeah, that's it. I love you guys with all my heart, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.